North Dakota Senator Kevin Cramer, Senate Armed Services Committee, and others. Senator Cramer, what was your reaction to Biden's speech last night? And I'll ask the same question I've asked the others. Were you surprised half of it or more was on the Ukraine? I thought Israel was the priority, but even there, as Marjorie said, I didn't see any effort to hold Iran accountable or solve the Middle East. What was your take, Senator Cramer?
Everything you just said. You're exactly right, Larry. I mean, but then again, Joe Biden could get up and recite, Lincoln's second inaugural address and screw it up. So the deliverer of the message is, in my view, just so inept. And frankly, part of the problem. Remember, he opened it up by talking about the inflection point and how the things we do today will have dramatic effects, on tomorrow or something to that effect. To which I say, no kidding, Mr. President. The things you've done in the past are why we are where we are today. It's why Vladimir Putin felt emboldened to invade Ukraine in the first place. That's because of the botched Afghan deal. And then you have, obviously, what's going on in Israel is probably encouraging to Iran when they see what's going on in Ukraine. And so the deliverer of the speech is really the bigger problem than the speech itself. To your point, though, about barely mentioning Iran, frankly, when he did mention Iran, it was sort of like a throwaway line. It was ridiculous. And without Iran, there is no Hamas. There is no Hezbollah. There are no Houthis. Iran's the problem. And quite honestly, Larry, and I think it was in your opening riff, you really nailed it when it comes to Iran looks at what was going on good in the Middle East because of the work that you and President Trump and Mike Pompeo, who, by the way, would be a great president, I'm just saying, the work you guys did that strengthened relationships in the Middle East, that's what irritates Iran. And I would just submit to the people watching, if you're doubtful about that, just pull up Iran's constitution and read every word of it. They are not like other Arab nations. They're similar, but they're different. And that is very important to read what they're all about.
I got to get out. We don't have much time. But this whole business, we'll continue to hold them accountable, I might add. I mean, that's like the nexus crux of the entire blow-up and war, I might add. I mean, I scratch my head. If I had any hair,
well, he's coddled them. He's coddled them from when he was in the Obama administration. Coddles them now. I don't know if he's afraid of them or if he's in love with them, but it's disastrous, and it's part of the reason that we see what's happening is happening.
Senator Kevin Cramer, thank you, sir. We appreciate it as always.